Hey, so it's time to create another video about the One Button Studio. We've made some changes and I want to kind of outline those for you. You notice here we're going to enter right in. If the room is locked, you can call security and use your student ID. So there's a dimmer switch here to turn on the light. So let's take a look around really quick. This is the One Button Studio. You'll notice there's soundproofing agents, and then along the back wall there is a green screen that you can use. We have a curtain that you can use if you do not want to use green screen, a stool if you want to sit down, and some outlets here. So let's just take an overall look at what we got. This is the One Button Studio. You notice there's a microphone up here ready to use. There's a camera along the wall, and there's a computer that will actually record your speech or your presentation directly on a thumb drive. Now to begin, I'm gonna first of all get the lights going because I want to close this door, have a little privacy. And you notice I already have these lights on, but I'm going to switch on this light here. This will turn on a fill and a spotlight up here. See that? So that'll give you the light you need to use green screen technology. But notice one thing right off the bat, you don't want it to be too close. If you're too close to green screen, there'll be a shadow and that'll really ruin the effect. So I like to stand right parallel with these two lines here, right in the middle of it. I want to kind of stand right in the middle of these two lines. And then I can look directly at the camera. All right, the microphone's here, it's pointing at me, it's ready to go. Once I turned on these lights, it also turned off the air conditioner, so it's very important to turn these lights off when you are done, because it does get kind of warm in here, but it won't create that noise. So when I come over here to begin the recording, it says welcome to the One Button Studio. What you're going to do is get a thumb drive. Sometimes I try to leave these in here from time to time. You can use it, but please just bring it back. Or if you're going to be doing a large project, just bring your own. Any thumb drive should work. So I'm going to put that into this device here, plug it in.
All lights on.
All right, now it's telling me it is the push button to begin recording. So there is a button here. We've been having some glitches with it, so I'm not going to use it. If I push it, see, nothing's happening. But we did get the space bar to act as our push button until we figure out what's going on with the actual device. So pushed it on. I've got 5 seconds. You don't have to run, don't worry about it. You can always edit the beginning out. When you start a video, look right at the camera. If the monitor here is going to distract you, notice it's kind of stuttering. It kind of slows down and then speeds up. So you can turn that if it's going to bother you, just so it's out of the way. So when you begin, just give it a couple seconds, say what you need to say, wrap it up, and then when you wrap it up, stand here, count to 5 in your head, and that way you can easily transition out of that video. We have a computer here. It's a touch screen, but there's also a keyboard and a mouse underneath that cart there that you can use to log in, go online, and find an online teleprompter. So if you do want to give a longer speech or something like that, you can easily do that. So once I'm done with this, it says push button again to end recording. So I'm going to push the space bar here, and I'll get this writing file to device. Now you really want to leave it alone until it's done. Okay, session complete. Yep. So now I can pull this out. It resets, ready to go for the next person, and now I have a thumb drive with that video on it. Now I can put in whatever background I want and get playing. Have some fun. So hope to see you at the One Button Studio. If you have any questions, I'm right next door. See ya.